First out of the gate, it's got to be tough to be the first one out.
That's right, Cameron. This is absolutely my favorite event. This is where guys lay it down the most on a dirt bike. This is what freestyle is all about. Ooh, McNeil, I think he's going for a super can.
Arizona also has a lot going out there in the desert. Nate riding the 4-stroke. He's looking for the 360.
Getting all of go from Australia, he took a serious soil sample in practice.
Oh, he did. He went down, but managed to bounce back up. He's got the 3. He's also on a 4-stroke.
360 heel click.
He said, you know what, now I know what you felt like going into an event, not landing something on dirt, just land it down at X Games, using the energy of the crowd. I think this first run, he's probably going to play it a little safe. Second run, you're going to probably see something really crazy.
Copy. Come on. Brian, you gave it to us. Down did the first ever double grab backflip to dirt at the Navy Moto X World Championship and took home the silver helmet test. Is he bringing the same trick?
I think he's going to bring the same thing because he hasn't really been trying anything else. He's been very busy with demos, contests, riding very well this year. He has an older brother who I would say is almost as good as he is. Charles, unfortunately, was injured, couldn't come here to X Games, so the honor of the Pages family lies with this young man, Thomas Pages. I think he's going to go for the double grab flip.
Playing it safe.
Wow. Somehow, Travis Pastrana has persuaded him to come into X Games.
45 feet going for the front flip, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's crashing.
Oh.
It's exactly what I said. Anything can happen on this trip.
Let's take a look and see what happened. Tess, you're saying he should have kept the ramp out farther.
He has to come in hot because right at the end of the ramp, he's got to pull the front brake.
He backed out of it.
I agree.
Off the lip.
He took his head out of it, right?
Yep.
Let's take a look at that again. It looks like he opens up his head. Watch. He stops looking down, starts to pull up, and that looked like the end of the momentum right there.
Yep. Second guessed it on the takeoff. It's really, I mean, you can't back out of tricks like that.
Okay, let's take a look and see if we can see it.
No.
What he said happens is he knows what's going to happen before he leaves the ramp because if he hasn't got the brakes at the right time, it doesn't throw the bike around enough.
Let's take a look at that. I think he missed the brake, actually.
Well, speaking of a kid you mentored, he came out big last year with that look back, kiss of death backflip. It's certainly one of those scary backflip tricks that stalls right in the middle.
The commitment. Now watch, not only does he get off the motorcycle and vertical, watch him push his head through.
Wow.
This is a 75-foot jump.
Kicks away the bike right there, looking back. That takes a lot of skill. Look at the stall out. Coming in, steep landing, saves him.
Shire cat chuckle from Brian Deegan because I think in the face of craziness, Brian has a little chuckle at it. And Scott Murray, a Youper from Upper Michigan, he is a guy that went out and wanted to do one trick test, and he has made it his life's goal to bring it here to X Games.
The strange thing is, he only pulls it 1/3 of the time, and he can only hit this ramp when he's going to do the trick.
Here he goes. He's up though, he's okay. He's okay. Look at that football pass. All that's gonna do is frustrate him. I had to throw my shades on for that one, dude.
From the beginning, watch him come in. He likes to be very lined up. See how slow he goes? He comes in and then he kind of wiggles it right there.
That's what happens when you cheat a backflip. You lean to the side to try to find the landing early, and that puts him into a sideways spin.
So he's off axis and he's over-rotating. You needed to open up a little bit at the end. We've talked about people being one-trick people. They're into one trick. Kyle is an innovator of big trick. Let's take a look.
Here he goes.
No!
What? You hit him in the tunnel! See you later. He'll be back tomorrow.
Scott, you collect your gold.
All right, Kyle Loza, the electric doom.
There it is. There he goes, bar hop, twists over, grabs it, plenty of time to land it, lands it smooth, not enough run out for him, basically, and he just exits stage left. So get out of my way.
Takes out the medical team.
Rail slide.
He almost rode it through the barrier. Unbelievable. Kyle Loza has laid down something new and ridden out of it, and he lands at about 80 feet.
He got it. I claim he had that all the way.
It almost sounds like you're willing. Lusk, who would be walking out with the medals. Loza, unbelievable. He could be the first back-to-back best trick winner. 360 knack-knack for Bilko. Does he have it at the militia compound?
The way I've seen him do it in the foam pit is so hard attack, so extended, his feet almost come around and touch the front fender. If he does it like that and commits, he texted me last night, he's like, man, I'm scared. I've never landed this on dirt. Here he goes. I think he's gonna pull it.
Let's watch, people.
That's what's up.
In this building, let's take a look.
They need a slow-mo that stop that. Look at the extension on that.
Look at the beautiful extension.
Oh, man. That's a whole different trick than what Pajaz has done. I mean, this is, dude, to another level. To another level.
And taking a look again, watch the extension on his body straight up and down.
Look how fast he committed to going for both of those grabs before he was even completely upside
He said
down.
he cannot back. He did it one time going back, but still not getting all the extension. Lusk not only got all the extension, but he got it up and down. Heart attack style. I saw Kerry Hart here tonight. We talked about it. Hart said he came out. That was one of the things he wanted to see. We'll see him in Supermoto later this week. And Rabeau maybe trying to punk Potter.
He can, and he also has that double grab flip. I think he's going to go for it this time. He has to if he stands any chance of getting a medal. But he does this so differently to the way Jeremy Lusk does. He really hangs off the back of the bike.
All right, so you're taking a look there. We have had some ramp movement. I'm not sure if Loza is going to come out and try a variation. Pajaz, I don't think he's got the trick as big as Lusk. Does he still try to throw it, Brian?
I think he's going to stick to his plan, probably throw the same double grab, but I don't see it happening as big as Lusk, but he's going to save face.
The pit bull, Jeremy Lusk, is thrown down and is now sitting in second place. Potter third. Pajaz needs to get over 90 points to get into a medal contention position. We still have Pajaz and, of course, Scott Murray to go, and Potter and Loza also have another run if they need it. Double grabbing it. He gets it.
Wow.
And the Navy Moto X World Championships. Let's take a look.
You can see from that angle there, his feet are not pointing as far down towards the ground as Jeremy Lusk's were. They're also, his legs are pretty bent here, so not really a lot of good extension.
Yeah, you know, the trick was really hard, but
And we will see this guy, Todd Potter, in the best whip competition, along with the greatest of all time, Ricky Carmichael. So hang on to your hats and glasses, folks. We're not done yet. Neither is Todd Potter. Let's see if he can go to no-ended lander as Brian predicted.
big
Boxes, boys. And he has excelled over this last year.
This is all up to Potter-Murray battle, I think, is in my head. It could be for second or third. But who knows? He's talking about a combo, too, to me.
He needs to get straight now. He's straight in.
Faster. There we go. He's got it.
He's got it this time. And
So
he
close.
came in so much slow soft that it bounced him off, or he didn't get enough throttle to drive him down the landing. Let's take a look.
Came in really slow. He had both rotations. Came in just a little bit off the back of the bike. Bucked him over the bars. I think his suspension was a little too soft.
On the
It looks
second rotation, does he go sideways here?
He's
Does he look
sideways on the first one. Watch his foot come off.
Should have landed that. Should have rode right out of that. I think the rear end was a little too soft. Bucked him over.
Brian, he's a strong dude. I mean, he's got some muscle build like you do. Normally, I would think that a guy like that would be able to muscle out of it. But is it just the dab the foot, or is it the fact that the bike's a little sideways?
He landed